Kathy Brady from Brady Nursery in Wichita, and today I'm going to talk about planting seed potatoes. St. Patrick's Day is a way to remember it. People like to plant them in early to mid-March up to early April in Kansas. The further north you live, the later you would plant those. And when you do plant them, you want to cut them up into pieces, and you want an eye on about a 1.5 ounce to 2 ounce piece of potato, because the eye is where the potato is going to sprout. And we have red potatoes or white potatoes. So you need that 1.5 to 2 ounces of the flesh of the potato to give enough food value so it can sprout and start to grow. And then when you go to plant these, we've got a container here, and you can plant them in your garden in rows like 3 feet apart, or in hills 3 to 4 feet apart. But this is in a container, so we're going to put these in here where you'll go down, put a couple inches of soil in the bottom of the pot, and then cover the piece with about 2 inches of the potting soil. And then you want to let those sprout. So you water it real good, really saturate the soil, and then you let these sprout, and they will start to grow up. And as the new growth comes out, then you fill in 2 or 3 inches of more soil. Let that grow through that, and you refill it until you get up just about 1 inch below the top of the pot. And this will give you the roots growing up through the soil, and then that's where the potatoes form. So they'll be in the pot. You'll have multiple potatoes in your pot. And then keep it watered good in a container. You may have to water twice a week, depending on the weather conditions. Out in your garden, probably at least once a week. And then you figure that, like in a garden situation, 10 pounds will do a 100-foot row of potatoes. And you should harvest, at least 3 times to 5 times what you plant. So, and we have seen people planting in all kinds of different containers to make it easier to dig potatoes. So as it's growing, you keep watering. And this is muriate of potash. You want to mix this into the soil or in your garden when you're planting. This will make the potatoes and other root crops, fill out real full, so you get a nice good harvest. And then you can add the Fertilome Gardener Special, and you put that on at planting time also, and then in about 2 to 3 weeks after they've grown up through the container, then fertilize them again. So you want to give them a little bit of fertilizer throughout the season. And then figure you'll be harvesting in like early to mid-July. So once the tops die down, you want to start harvesting. So it's one way to remember is St. Patrick's Day. So happy St. Patrick's Day to all you lads and lasses out there. And if you have any questions, you can contact us at bradynursery.com or through Facebook.